All right, I'm here. Had to do a new stream. Looks like YouTube said goodbye. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. All right, so I was looking, which I should have not looked. Does anyone know if anyone else is going live tonight so I won't be on like long? But I figured I might as well just start cutting fabric and you guys can cut fabric with me. I'm one who does not wait long. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going for it. So, yes. Yeah, so that is what I'm going to do. Let's see if it lets me on. Anyone else here? Let me see if I can get on to my new live, my channel, so I can see what you guys are saying. There you are. We're back. Thanks for your patience. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna start cutting. If anyone knows or someone's going live, just let me know. So as I'm cutting, those who want to share what they want to share, then go for it. It's the time to share. I'm just gonna start cutting. Woohoo! We got papers. I didn't even know I even had. Oh, and stamps. And oh my gosh, goodies that, oh, I swear, I think I have enough bins and I never have enough bins, no matter how much I try. So, you there. All right. All right, if I didn't say hi, please don't be upset. I see the feeds are going and I try my best to read them. Hi again, if I didn't say hi. Yes, perfect for you, Kay. Kay, I'm sending you a package. Those who know Kay are in the city. She's doing vintage cookbooks, which is so cool. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the quilt. It's a goner, guys, so we should have a funeral right now. Let me move my computer so then I can have room on my table. Sorry. Goodbye, quilt. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. And you're going to many, many, many homes. Hey again, Karen. Hey, Sandra again. Oh, cool. Deal. Okay, and you can take oh man, where's my scissors? All right, that is one thing I need to invest in. I have lots of scissors, but I swear I think I need at least a new set a week, because even if I do sharpen them, all right, so I don't need to measure this guy because the squares are pretty much well thought out. I mean, they're the 13.5 by 13.5. Usually I have to measure, but no, these are going to be great. But just in case, I should get my yardstick because I don't want somebody short here. Let's see. Yeah, that would have been wrong, Selena. Sad, I'm talking to myself. Sorry here. So if 11, does anyone know, is 11, if I did 11 by 11, is that too small for a junk journal cover? Yeah, goodbye, quill. Is 11 by 11, say 11.5 by 11.5 too small? Because usually I do 10.5 by 14.5. What do you guys think? Yeah, I agree, Rose. Yeah, I have an issue with cutting and distracting. Hello. Everything I do, I seem like I cut it apart and put it into so many packs for you guys. I want everyone to have a variety, so we would make it 12, Laura. Thanks. Hey, Brooke. Yeah, I'm back. You know YouTube. Hey, Brooke, Laura, anyone, no one's answered me. Is anyone else going on this evening? It's 3:20 my time right now. I always thought, was it Tammy okay who goes live tonight? If you make a smaller journal. 12. Welcome back. Hey, Tina, thank you again for coming back. Not me. Okay, so this guy, he was like, if I did the border, which I don't want to. I guess I could take from this. But worst case, let me check out all the other squares, just in case. What's cool that this has no batting. It's just 2 pieces of fabric. Whoopsie. Reading backwards here. So 12. Okay. So what I'll do 12 by 12. 12 by 12. How about if I do both? Like the center ones seem to be around 12 by 12. This person who did this quilt did not measure good because some squares are 12 by 12. Some are 11 by 11. Man, I really didn't want to have to measure, but I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be 12. Oh, okay. Laura, you're gonna go live? What? That would be awesome. Let me know when. All right, so Levin would just make a smaller journal, but does everyone like small journals? Probably not, right? I want something that most people want. So, All right, if I was to inside border would be 11 by, maybe 11 by 11. So if I would 12 by 12, if I stop there, sorry guys, I'm talking to myself. This is how I do it. Oh my gosh, 12 by 12. I could do 12 by 12, I think is what I'm gonna have to do. 12 by 12. If I stop there, 12. No. 12 by 12. I'm gonna start there. Okay, got it. All right, here's the moment. All right, just make sure there's nothing underneath this. And I'm gonna start right here. All right, we got a funeral going on here. Sorry, quilt, but it is time to say goodbye. Now, I'll be using my Flisk tool on the other end. Right now, I'm just trying to cut the first section straight down. Here on out, I use my rotary tool. Right now, I needed to start this way. So I have a straight side that's not a binding, which is kind of crinkly. All right, here we have it. Let's see how many we can get out of this. I'm excited. Alrighty, so I need to switch. It's sad because back in the day, I made quilts and now I cut them up. My grandma, she's probably rolling in her grave like, what am I doing? Froze up again. Am I freezing up again? Please, no. 12. Okay, so if I do 12, you know, I don't even think I'm going to use my rotary tool. I think I got it. Not bad. 12, 12. I think I got it. I'm a quilter. All right, just in case if I start cutting again. 12 by 12. Make sure I'm good here. 12 by 12. This person actually was accurate. I was wrong. Not bad. Not bad. Katie Lynn. Gosh darn it, Kat. Okay, so it would be you. All right, I guess I will get my rotary tool. All right, I'm mumbling and I'm not reading, so let me see. What am I missing? You want circle of stars. I guess when I do the listing, I can do that. Well, I'll just say, it looks like it's circle of stars or it's the American flag with 1 star. So when I do the listing, I will just make sure you could choose your pack kind of thing. Cool, murder. I still can't get past that. Oh my gosh. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let me get my stencil. I'm walking all over this fabric, what not to do. All right, this is 12.5 inch. All right, so I got the stencil. This is 12.5 inch by 12.5 inch, which I'm not gonna do the orange seam line. I just wanna make sure I got them perfect. So let me move this down. Yeah, it looks like it's 2 different quilt blocks going on here. Thank God that there's no batting inside this thing because it would be a terrible mess. And my tool needs a stronger blade. And there we have it. So can you guys see that? You guys see this okay? I don't know if you see what I'm doing here. Let me lift this up. All right, so you guys kind of see what I'm doing. I got the rotary tool, got the 12.5 by 12.5 stencil, which you can't really see, but it's there. And I'm not doing 12.5, I'm just doing 12 straight down. And I want to make sure I got the block. And I'll read what you guys are saying here in a minute. All right, sometimes that rotary tool doesn't make it through. How's that? Sweet, this is gonna be beautiful. Who knows, maybe I can have these up and going for you guys by tomorrow. Hope. Because I'm a cutting fool. All right, Katie Lynn, I'm gonna beat you, cat. Can you guys hear her? Meow, meow. I'm obsessed with my mom. I'm obsessed with my mom. All right, am I missing somebody? Let's see here. Who are we missing? Oh, Jones in the house. Oh, I see buffering on my computer. All right, I best get going. Sorry, I'm cutting these squares. Thank you guys for your input because your happiness is my happiness. And I was just so excited to go through my old patriotic fabrics. Sorry if I'm shaking the table, guys. Woohoo! I'm doing a good job. Proud of myself. Let's see here. I wonder how many packs we can make. I gotta count these squares. What I love about this quilt, it reminds me exactly the theme I was telling you guys back who was listening to me earlier before that one video, just the live stream just kind of cut out on us. It's like a primitive patriotic colors where it's not the bold. Some people call it like country patriotic. I don't know if it'd be country. It's more mid-century to me. It's more like Civil War fabrics, or to me that's my favorite. It looks like this one wants to cut into that one. I don't know if I like that. So this person did not measure good. These are all good. See, I can, I think it'd be okay. Let's see. The thing with quilting, measuring is everything. If you're off just by a little bit, your whole quilt is off. Now, with such a busy theme, you can get away with it. Like this is really busy. You can't really see it, but looks like those ones, I don't know if I'll use those. Maybe I'll use this side for scraps. Small pieces for you guys. But there's no one perfect, but quilting though, you have to do your best to be precise. It's for the obsessive people, I'm sure. I think we got it. I'll read the feeds here in a minute. I'm sorry I'm not reading them. I'll read them here in a minute. All right, I'm going to count these. I'm going to take them in the opposite direction here in a minute. This one I'm not sure about. That's okay. So I'm going in the opposite direction because I want a 12.5 by 12.5. I'm sorry, 12 by 12. That works. So I don't want to cut into you. Make sure I give you as much as I can. I like it. So the very first cut you do determines your cuts for the rest. Whew, hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, your first cut determines how the rest are gonna be, so I'm very cautious. I'd rather flip him and give him plenty of room, if that makes sense to anyone. It makes sense to me. So then I have some scraps, which I'll leave those because we'll use those in the end. There you have it. It's the first Star Black. Awesome. All right, I'll read the feeds here. All right. Yeah, I figured people will come and go. I'm just cutting. How does the view look, guys? My computer looks foggy, but my phone looks great. The good old rip and roll. Yes, I agree. So as most of you guys at work, I know this is the hours where people are usually working. All right, so kind of give you guys an idea. So here's one quilt block. These are 12 by 12s. I wish I can do better than that. Here's the back of them. Like I said, there is no batting at all, so it's not thick, which is perfect. So if you fold in half, that's what we have. If I back it up, here's the other side. Or if you want to go in the opposite direction, you can, depending on the fold of what you're doing. There's that one. Here's the star one, which I'll show you here in a minute. Let me get the next star. Well, one's done. I can kind of show you. Here's the star one. If you go the opposite direction, let's see what happens. Pretty much same thing. Not bad. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Yeah, so it's 2 different kinds of blocks, which is not bad. Hey Dina, how you doing? I always want to say Juno, and I'm like, wait, it's not her name. So, there you guys go. So let's see how many I got. If you guys want to hang with me, hang with me. Usually I don't cut and live, I guess. So it's new to me. Usually I'm all by myself talking to my cat. I have to say I like this block the best, but everyone's different. It's my favorite because I think I like how it folds on either side. But the star one's just as equally cool, but just saying. And all kinds of cool scraps, which is awesome, which I'm gonna have like a scrap pack to go with them. All right, so it looks like each strip gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15. I guess I can get away with 20 packs. Oops, 25. I'm wrong. I got 25 packs. All right. So 25 packs, which will be awesome. And plenty to go around is my goal. So you guys seen, those who watched earlier, the vintage fabrics that I have that will go so well with this. I'll read the feeds here in a second. Let me get this first one cut, which is the most important one. And I'll read what you guys are saying. So I think I'm going to try to do like 2 journal covers per pack, and the fabrics will be like the multi kind of fabrics that you guys did see. Sweet, this is so beautiful. I love this quilt. Okay, let me read what you guys are saying. All I know is I'm glad to be putting away the boho for a while. Thank you. Let me see what I'm missing here. Okay, at the 4-letter word. What am I missing, Carla? Oh, anyone want a cat? Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Thank you. Not everyone likes patriotic, so that's why I was thinking, like I said earlier, those who are listening, is to do the country as well. So you guys have choice of what kind of packs you want. it just felt good opening up those 2 bins of great fabrics between the country. I got the plaid, the gingham, the, you know, checker. And now I know you guys, some of you guys love, I got my wool bins as well. Wool is really cool about layering. Now you guys can kind of see how I cut your junk journal covers. I try my best to do as accurate as possible. Thank God for the stencil. This quilt top is awesome. I know you guys are gonna love it. I have a good feeling that you're gonna love this fabric. Like I said, here's one end that just opened up so you could kind of see. Don't you guys love that mid-century type fabric? So you can see it's just fabric and then the quilt block on top quilted together. So, hey Julie, how you doing? Julie from Jules Journals is in the house. Okay, so we got a lot of people here who are shop owners. So please, you guys know me. Post away. Don't forget you got your links. I have help. I have Kay here who I'm sure more than love to help me if I'm not paying attention to accept a link. I should invest into a cutting table. This is a cutting table. Is that a joke? And I'm missing it or something? Yes, this here is nothing but a cutting table. So you have to or I need to? I'm confused. Funny story. These cutting tables are so expensive. And I, of all places, Goodwill Outlet, I was digging through some bins and I seen this thing flopping around in the bin. I'm like, wait, is that what I think it is? It was. I think I got this, the topper for, I think, under $5. Now these tops, if you bought them to fit your tables, would have been $150, $200 for this piece. And thank you, Jesus, there's somebody who decided didn't want theirs. And I seen it in the bin at the Goodwill Outlet. I am not a fancy dancy girl whatsoever. I find most of my stuff from estate sales, garage sales, and I love that Goodwill Outlet. So, no, with the groove in it like Joanne. Huh. Oh, the cutting tools. I have it, you know, where you do have the grooves in between. You could cut in between them. Yeah, I have it. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, thank you. It's one of my pajama shirts. It's one that I... Well, can I see? I can wear my pajamas all day. I try to get away with... I put a pair of jeans on for you guys. Oh. I don't like how this one's running into that one. So, I like you better. But I can get better patches out of this one. All right, let's see what I can do here. See how their quilting is not accurate. So this person's off a lot, which is okay. I chose him over him, but I wonder if this is still cute. You guys let me know. I'll ask your guys' opinion if you think, because this cut off one of the stars. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Like here's this block. And here's this block. Yeah, I'm going to have to say no to him. I'm just going to cut him up for packs. I think I answered my own question. Yeah, $5. This thing, you guys seen it in my video, is huge. And it's about a little bit over a 1/4 inch thickness. And so I fell in love with it. My husband had screwed it down on my table so it doesn't move. Yeah, the other ones I'm just not a huge fan of. I like to have more control of what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you, Kay. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good price, Carla. That is a really good price. All right, so he's scraps, man. All right. So we want good pieces. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good price, Carla. All right, so you, why are you not measured out right? All right, I'm gonna move you guys. See, this is what happens when I dig through my bins of fabric. This is how I get my ideas. A lot of my daily deals and ideas are made this way. I'll open something up or I see something and I'm like, that's it. That is the daily deal. So that is what I do. I'm not, people think, oh, you're so organized and you know what you're doing. No. No, and we're buffering. I had to get back on. Looks like it kicked me off again. Must be one of those days on YouTube. And a kitty cat. Yeah, I would say, because a lot of people ask, because there's some people who are new shop owners who ask, what is the secret? How do you get yourself out there? How do you do it? My answer is just do it. You start with one thing, you finish it, you get it out there. Now, if you, believe me, you're gonna have millions and millions of ideas in your head, and you probably have a lot of amazing ideas. But the thing is, ideas are just ideas. It doesn't just happen. You have to get off your little hiney and do it. So it's just not gonna create itself and do itself. You need to get past the fear, the doubt, or whatever it is it's keeping you from doing that, and do it. Otherwise, like this, I mean, I couldn't wait to start this tomorrow, but why? When I could just get started now and hopefully get most of it ready, right? So, I mean, actions speak louder than words. If you say you're going to do it, you do it. And that is the secret. You have the power, no one else. That's the secret. And then just being confident on what you have. If you believe you have beautiful quality fabrics, you tell them, you know, it's, you guys are relying on me. Come on, cat. Shut that thing up. Oh, I know. I hear my husband, shut that thing up. You guys rely on me to present that. And it took years for the trust factor, but I believe that your product will sell itself. I could talk to the cows come home about it, but until you actually have it in your own hands, you know, that is when it happens. So you got to believe, I guess, in what I'm saying, in what you have. So, and I believe in what I have. So that is the secret. I know you got it there, hon. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I agree. You're in control of your destiny. I know it's easier said than done. I mean, easy to talk about, hard to do, but you know, you could do it. That's all I know. You just have to get out there and do it. There's going to be people who don't want you to succeed. There's people who are going to do what they can out of whatever way and means to try to bring you down. But it is up to you to create your, like you said, destiny. That's not going to be easy. So, there we go. Beautiful squares. I'm so excited for you guys. All right, I'm blabbing and I'm not even reading. You know what? Success, you know, you guys remember the story of Abraham Lincoln? How many times, what was it? Well, no, it was Edison, right? The light bulb. You know, how many times did the guy fail before he actually figured out how to make a light bulb? I mean, if you guys read the story on that, he failed so many times, you know? So I'm okay with failure because it's only going to make me stronger. So I guess that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the one that some of it is kind of not in sync. This one might have to be just pieces cut up, but we'll see. So I want to be able to give you a full star if you're wanting a star. Here I'm thinking, yeah, I have a feeling. See, that's what happens if something's not accurate. All right. Well, we definitely gonna have plenty of scraps. So let me count how many I actually have. Because honestly, I think you guys are gonna want the complete star, right? You know, you don't wanna, so this guy is gonna be cut up, you know, whatever. Sorry, that means less packs, but I think it's gonna, I'd rather give a great square, so. All right. Focus, yes, that is hard, especially when you have so many ideas. I mean, the thing is, that's why I like bins and cabinetry. You know, if you are able to find a system where you can put it away and only bring out one thing at a time, it will lessen that issue of being overwhelmed by having so many ideas and not doing anything with it because you overwhelmed yourself. You know, those who say, how do I get stuff in my shop, you know, fast? How do I get things listed? You know, what I did is I start out like 2 or 3 items and I say, I'm going to list these 2 or 3 items a day. And then you just do it. You know, it's first thing you wake up. I mean, I know I have my routine. I have to have my coffee. I have to wake up, you know, and if I didn't do that, I can't do the next thing, right? So the same concept goes with your shop. I mean, how do you get going until you actually have that first? So anyways, that's what I'm trying to say. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Looks like we have 19, which is just fine. So there'll be 19 packs. You get to choose what pack, what covers kind of thing. And that works. The rest will be scraps that I can cut up for 19. So how do I measure scraps for 19? Let's do it now. So I need to measure. I need my measuring and my calculator. Life without a calculator, I could not imagine. All right, so how many yards we have here? We have 1, so 36 and 30. So it's 62 inches. So 62 divided by 19. I don't know if I like that. So half of 16 would be 5, 8 divided by 62. Sorry guys, doing some calculations. 7.7 inches. Okay, so what I did was I'm gonna divide this guy in half. Whew, it buffered us again. Sorry guys, as I'm calculating. So I'm gonna cut this in half and then divide this by 19. So every pack will have a section of this. Now, I normally don't recommend ripping, but this is going to be fine. This is not like I'm ripping for accuracy. 6, it's just those certain threads that just want to stick together. All right, so this size. All right, so these are going to be scrap pieces that will be in the pack, which I save everything. Doing my measurements said 7.5. I can... Each pack of 19 is going to get a piece of this, like a piece of scrap. So that is how I determine how many 7.5 will go in each. Not bad, huh? And it's just an extra piece that will go in the pack and maybe can help out with your project. And that's how I utilize everything. All right, so I missed some of you guys, huh? All that buffering. Cutting machine. You guys, if only you've seen, hang on, the cat's coming and going all the time. She's mad because she wants me to sit down and she wants to sit on my lap. Now, boho, I mean, day and night. And here I am telling myself I'm tired of cutting, yet here I am creating more packs, but look at the scraps that will go in each. It's perfect. Yeah, this is how you do it. And when I divide, now I know I have 19 patriotic packs available. My husband's gonna get mad at that cat. She wants all my attention. I spoil that cat rotten. 7.5. All right, so then we got the scrap, and now I'll work on the fabric, and I think if I'm good, 7.5, there you go. I think, isn't that adorable? I think I can get patriotic done tonight. That could be awesome. My goal is to try to make them around a pound and see what we can do. Did you reach 1,000 yet? Haven't looked today. I'm close. I really don't keep as much of a record as some people do. I just, you know, I have the most amazing following regardless, and I feel so blessed. So I love who I have, like you guys in the room, who just likes to, it's not about the number all the time, right? I don't think it is. I understand how it can be if you're wanting some extra like benefits to YouTube. Yeah, cool. It's just I'm pretty content where I'm at regardless. Pretty content. If you only wish to get bigger and better all the time, you're just always chasing your tail, I feel. And I don't want to be going in circles. I just want to have fun with doing what I'm doing. So, it's just obvious I have an obsession with cutting. What's wrong with me? Yep, so there you go. So, you got all those cute things to go with those packs. All right, which ones should we do? Looks like we got some more scraps here. You know what? I'm going to bypass those because these, I think, I just came up with an idea. I think either this, you know what? Those vintage trends. I think to wrap, I need a measure. Each one of those packs, I think that woven trim, what do you guys think? You know how I like to wrap it and then use that, hey, those Corsage pens. Excuse my wahoo. I'm thinking those Corsage pens. What did I do with those suckers? Okay, with some beads, which I got beads here, and I could weave a few beads and that to wrap each pack. I need to measure this. So let's do that now so we have enough. So that's how I know when I determine. If not, I think each pack will be wrapped in this, you know, that there. We'll see. I try to utilize everything I have. So this here says it's 1.5 yards. So 1, 2, 4. So that's 6 yards. And I need to know, usually it's 8 inches to wrap a pack. Numbers here. All else fails and you can't think. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. I'm reading what you said. All else fails, I need to get a drink, is this. 8 inches, you know, I know typically is what it takes to wrap a pack of fabric, and we need 19. So I'm going to do the old-fashioned way because my brain. All right. So I know 1. Nah, I don't think that's going to be enough for this pack. I'm going to say 10. Nope. 14. All right. 1, 2, 3, 12. I'll be short. 12. My goodness. I think 12. I'm going to put the cat in the other room. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm back. Man, I wish I had another pack of this woven trim. Who knows? Maybe I do. Because I think it would be awesome to have that each pack. Well, I think if not, then I'm just gonna put a strip of like a 6-inch or a 8-inch in each pack. So if I did that, I can get, let me see here. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 32, which is fine. So that means I can go larger. 5, 10. I can get it 10 inches, so that's great. Now I can get 10 inches of this in each pack, but I do not think 10 inches is gonna wrap. I'll cut the first one anyways. I need to cut them anyways for the packs. So it's just not gonna wrap a pack. Look at that, that's just not big enough. But at least everyone will get a 10-inch piece of that beautiful vintage woven. You got that design and that design. So I might as well start cutting that. And that's how I do it. Whatever I'm working on, I finish it. Finish it, get it done, and ready for the next thing. Looks like that's for snippets. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's right. So I got 19 packs. We are good. Yep, use for tags, or you can use it for trim in your book of some sort. 10 inches of woven trim is not that bad. So that's how I utilize everything I have that's in that pack. And these cute things are cute too. Does anyone want those? They're cute. I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna do a giveaway at the end or something. Yeah, so I guess that's awesome that I have enough. Carmen's like, me. Which are great, aren't they, for like when you, they're cute. Yes, I agree. Ooh, this is wider. That's so cool. That is beautiful. I wish I had more of this, but honestly, I've never seen patriotic trimming by Permatrim before. Is anyone familiar with Permatrim when it comes to trims? Usually, Permatrim does floral. I've only seen floral, and I was shocked when I seen patriotic, and that's probably why I had it. I have fat fingers too. So we have something in common. Keep that over there for Carmen. All right, so is everyone at work? Is someone here who's not working? Me, this is what I do. I work and have fun all day. I'm a spoiled brat, yes, but I worked hard to get to this point to where I can have fun, do this all day. Some people don't consider this fun. I don't know how that could not be fun. It's all about numbers and cutting. So, all right, so I have that bin started, so I need to dump. I'll leave him there. So what I do is I have an empty bin. Right now, this is not empty, but it will be because there's not much in it. And this is how, for those who want to know how you put your packs and kits together, I do an assembly line. So I know that's going to be in there, so I put that on top and I just get going. You know, if you don't just start, you don't get anywhere. So, all right, so trims are done. What should we cut next? So I am absolutely in love with this fabric. So let me at least get our patriotic quilt block out, because at least I have an idea of what I have here and what colors I want to come in with it. I am in love with this. I think, yes. I think everyone should get a piece of this. That looks good together. I'm definitely going to put in definitely Jo Morton fabrics. We got the Lovely Ladies. That's going to go in there for sure. All right, so we have somebody working. Yes, I do, Dina, for sure. Yes, thank you, Brick. Yes, so I love these two colors for sure. Let's look at the blues. I know, I've everything dumped on my ground here. This is so not me. I like all these. Okay. I bought these years ago. This is by who? This one's called Let Freedom Ring. I'm not sure who. I'll get the maker here in a minute. Look how beautiful that is. That's the name of the design, Let Freedom Ring. And this is by Nancy Gear. Great, great, great fabric. So I'm loving the blue. So we need dark blue, we need a lighter blue, that's for sure. And of course, all kinds of other scraps. So this one here is, I think it's the same line. I bought this at a craft fair a while back. Nancy Gear, same thing. So like I told you, they have different like pattern numbers, so they become collectors eventually. So this one here is part of the same theme line. If you can see the circle of stars, which I think works perfectly with this. This is the same line. Yeah, it's the same line. You guys get pieces of my favorite. This is definitely a copy of mid-century fabrics, like Civil War fabrics kind of thing. So I did want to add the 3 different kinds of blues where you got the different types of blues. You got the cream goes with everything. Like I said, the vintage ladies kind of pop out great. I did want to bring in some presidents. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the white. I think I'm going to say no. However, I think I might cut them out and put them on the front of the pack some way, somehow as I pin it. I am not sure. I'm not a big fan of the white. I'm debating on him. Debating on him, not sure. There are so many prints. I don't know where to start. I mean, I guess I could bring in some gingham. Ah, now we're talking. Okay, here comes my, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so I think we got blue tackled. What I can do is make fabric packs when I'm done that are just fabric packs, like a variety packs. For now, for the packs like this with papers, this is what's going. I'm going to add in another cream because I think we need more mid-century cream. Is this beautiful stars. If you guys can see that. This here I think is Jo Morton, mistaken. Or Anderson Fabrics. Oh yeah. I love Anderson Fabrics. They're just like Jo Morton in quality. So Anderson Fabric for sure. I don't think that's enough to go around. You know what I could use this for? I guess I can use small square blocks of this. This is the music of like a national anthem kind of thing. Let's put that aside. I hope I have enough for everyone there. I don't think I do. So, okay, so we got, I don't know if I like that star. It's too white for my liking. Sorry guys, I'm thinking out loud. This is what I usually do for my quilts. This is a yes. I think I found our trim. I'm in love with this. So this comes in a strip. If you guys see it, it's not yet crazy cream and yet not. So when I wrap the quilt, I have that. I think that's a beautiful trim. I think he's one of our trims. Yeah, so definitely, isn't that beautiful? I was gonna make a whole quilt of them, 50 stars, and I never had the chance. But I do have all these quilt box. Oh, I'm in love with this. I'm gonna try to give everyone a piece of this. This is beautiful. That is Jo Morton. She's gonna have to make her way in there, even if it's just a block. I figured out. Okay, so this is gonna be the trim of the bundle, and then this is gonna be the block, in the middle of the bundle, and then I'll pin it. Yep, I found our 2 favorite colors here. And that's how it happens. That's how it happens. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of you. I have plenty of leftover quilt blocks. I'll be putting them in the packs. I'll be making more. But these are leftover quilt blocks I had from when I was quilting. Those will be in there. Look at that, beautiful. That's Jo Morton. Definitely to this, I have yardage of this. So I think it will have a junk journal cover of this. This is newer, this is not older, but what it says is celebrate the land of America, the Bill of Rights, land of the brave, land of the free. It's beautiful. So I'll just do a junk journal cover of this. I think that might be a great inside liner if you wanted to. Yeah, this here, we're going to cut that next, guys. This is our next one. But so far, yes, yes, yes. Yes, they can coffee dye. That's true. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll have enough to give a couple of squares of each. I mean, we got the different presidents. So it's got like Lincoln. It's got like all kinds of presidents. You got Statue of Liberty, the bell, you know, the different. I guess you're right, Kay. Or I could try to coffee dye it, but I'm afraid to try to coffee dye this. But this is by Marcus Brothers. Yes, so yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'll make sure I put some of that in there then. That's for sure. There's so many that I'm sure I can get like 2 or 3 blocks out of this per pack of 9. We have 19 packs. And I will just make sure I get as many squares I can in it for you guys. So that's a yes. We'll cut him up next. Hearts. I'm definitely going to cut some squares of that out of there. So yes, yes. Because I love how it's, even though it's got a little country, it still has the cute heart and a star. Yes. All right. I love all the yeses. That helps me. Thank you. All right. So it looks like I got a lot of square blocks to do. And I got a lot more fabrics. Okay, so I got plenty. And then I'm sure I'll have snippets at the very end. But looky here. I don't have no more of that print, but that was a beautiful one. But I have lots of scraps. And I'm sure at the very end, after I cut all these, I will have plenty of scraps and snippets. Plenty of squares to go around. Okay, so this is my I need to cut fabric. And they'll be into blocks and squares. That'll be here in a little bit. And then of course I'll do an ephemera pack. So I think what I could do is maybe I can do some coffee dyed papers tomorrow and make a cute little pack along with some of the papers and the stamps and stuff like that that goes the stamp pages, and a cute small paper pack to go with it. Thank you guys for helping me go through this. And who knows, see what you guys create with this. It's kind of different. I was glad I stumbled across it. And I think at the very end before I leave, we will do a giveaway with my beautiful quilt block. So please stay tuned. Please don't forget the thumbs up and like, because I think this beauty is going to find a beautiful home. Look at that beautiful work. I have to say I am proud of myself. That is beautiful work right there. Sorry guys, they say you know you're a good quilter if the back of your quilt block is just as beautiful as the front. I know the front is colorful, but the stitch work and how it lays and everything, yeah, proud of that guy. Yeah, he'll be the giveaway. But for now, let's cut out another junk journal cover. So I'm not overwhelmed. I need to cut these guys out now. Which I'm glad I got plenty of yardage of this. This is beautiful. Wow, I might even be able to put some of this in my shop too. Yes, you guys know me. I love to give away. All right, so I don't want to cut this all the way down because I don't want to waste my yardage. I just need enough. So now that means I got to measure how many I can get in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's ready to cut my fabric yardage right there. Yeah, I don't want to waste the yardage on this by cutting straight down because I could sell the remaining of that fabric, which is probably like 4 or 5 yards. And I don't want to cut straight down on it when I want to keep the width. So, my scissors. Alright, it's the one we're cutting. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this guy into junk journal covers. I need 19 because there's 19 packs. Sorry guys. You know what? The easiest way to do this is fold it in half. Alright, Laura Laughing Dogs Book Nook, if you're watching, because she's been, you guys, has everyone seen Laura? Is Laura still in the house? Laura Laughing Dogs Book Nook. She has just put in her shop more chenille packs. And as she and I have been talking back and forth on how do you cut your fabric fast. So this is my secret. I fold it exactly in 4s. With chenille, you want to fold in half because it's so thick. Make sure that there are no bubbles and ruffles. I know that I can get 4 across, that is 10.5 inches. So I need to measure this way, 14.5 inch, because I want the junk journal covers to be 14.5 inches by 10.5 inches. So I mark it at 14.5. I hope I'm not confusing you. And then I cut, because I know I can get 4 out of this one. So there's 4 coming out of that one. Make sure this is folded right and straight. So every cut that I do that's 14.5 inches, I can get 4 cuts out of them. So if that made sense, I hope that wasn't too confusing. At least I know what I'm talking about. That's all that matters, right? At the moment, because I'm cutting these for you guys. And so I know one direction is 14.5 inches and the opposite direction is 10.5. I've already measured how many 10.5 inch cuts I need per strip. So always measure over is my suggestion. I'd rather measure over and have scrapped. It's like getting a haircut. I mean, you can't just put the hair back. I mean, once it's cut, which would be great scraps for you guys. So, all right, so 14.5, the one strip. I'm gonna open her up. And I know if I fold it in half 2 ways, I can cut 10.5 to get 4 of them out of this. There's one junk journal cover. 1, 2. 3. Measure. I am good. My fact, there's a little extra, which, like I said, I'd rather have extra than not and use it for snippets. So there you have it. So I should have 4 junk journal cover sizes for you guys in each row, which isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I don't do the rotary cutter when it comes to this. No siree, Bob. This is so much faster. All right. Nope, I don't have to use the rotary cutter. That is so true. I don't do it this way with the rotary cutter. Nope. This is so much faster. 10.5. I almost cut 14.5. About lost my count there. That would not have been cool. 10.5. See, I have a grid here on my table, which helps me know where my cut lines are at. So it looks like, how is she doing it? I have grid here with the measurements on it. So these are all junk journal covers ready to go in the pack. Yeah, the grid is the secret here on my table because I'm just not winging it and cutting, guys. Yeah, I'm not that good. That's what not to do, is just to go for it. Yeah, this table, I love that it has the grid on there. It saves me big time. And I don't waste anything. Scraps are great for snippets. All right. So we got the 2 junk journal covers done. Now we're just going to do the scraps, and those will be done after I do the paper pack tomorrow. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll have that listing up if those who want one. But I'm curious on what I'm going to do for coffee date. I'm not sure. Does anyone know if there is a pan you can use to do stars? Wouldn't it be cool to have a pan that would put stars on your paper? Anyone know? Am I missing something? Okay, it's a slow cutter, just curious. As a slow cutter, Brooke, is the question you're asking the rotary tool if, yeah, I mean, if you are not confident in doing it the way I'm doing it, yeah, use your rotary cutter and like one of those Flisk grid things. Yeah, I would love, I think I need to do some research. How can I find a pan where I could put stars on my paper? Gotta think there. There's gotta be something. Now it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm a person where I gotta make it happen. I don't know. There's gotta be a way. 10.5. All right, so we got our 19 covers there done. Now it's the fun part, scraps. I told you I wanted to do the wrap around the whole pack, and this is gorgeous. I'm in love with this. I think this here, wrapping it, like I said, and then a nice square block of this here and some kind of something else and a pen to just kind of bling it up. So this, I know, I'm gonna go right in the half. Brooke, this is where I would use my rotary cutter if I want, you know, like the, if I'm doing long strips, that is when I would do it. So I'm just gonna say 4.5, so 2 1/4, 1, 2 1/4, which I don't care, that's good. It's just the wrap, so you guys are not gonna be too picky. All right, plus you guys like the fringy edge. My tool is dulling on me. This is what happens if you need to change out your metal piece in your rotary tool. I'm just stubborn about doing it. And hey, so what I do is, so for those who want to know how you can get the fringy edge, so what you do is, if when you do a strip of fabric, you could take your fabric, do that, and kind of squeeze it through a few times. I mean, you could just keep doing that. Whoopsie daisy, looks like my phone says the charger's not charging. Let me charge this in. Hang on here. Let me plug in my phone just in case. Where's my phone? It's saying it's dying, so I better charge this because we don't want to lose ya. Let's see if that worked. Okay. Yeah, so you can just kind of, like I said, that, or just take it and just kind of do that as you go on like rags, and you'll get the roughly fringy edge. Just kind of fringes it, or you can just use your finger and just kind of twist at it all the way down, and you'll get the rough look. And that's what I want when I wrap this pack. It's an idea I was thinking. I want it to seem old, So again, you could also coffee dye this too. Like Kay was saying, you could take some of the colors and dye them. Whew, my nose, I'm telling you, this fabric is gonna make me sneeze again. Hang on. Does it to me every time. All right, so that is what I have. So I'm just gonna fringe that up, make it rough and tough looking, and wrap our thing with it. All right, so let's pretend this is our wrap. Pretend this is our whole entire bundle, which we know it's not the bundle. So this is where I'll practice and say if I like the look, and if it works, I'll measure how much of this I need to wrap each pack. And there you go, it's looking good. Not bad. All right, hey, Carolyn's in the house. I didn't know you were in the house, Carolyn. All right, and then I need to measure 19 blocks out of this, which I have plenty. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it right now, and I'm just gonna cut. I know what not to do, but I kind of have an idea. I'll have enough for 19. Let's see here. I just want to square out of this. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to pretend this is our pack we're wrapping. This is how I determine how many wraps I need to cut. What is my length? I'm assuming that's how big my pack's going to be. And this is how Selena does it. It sounds like it's really like not much, but I mean, this is how I make my packs. I just kind of go with it, you know? And so this guy is gonna approximately measure, which I always go over around 15 inches. So if I'm gonna pretend this is my pack, how big do I want my square? Perfect. Oh, I imagine I got doilies too. Huh. I gotta think. I think I have mini doilies somewhere. I do. So there's a square. I'm gonna guess. I want my square to be 2.5 by 2.5. I know the fabric behind here is not the fabric we're using, but I'm thinking I'm gonna rough the edges of this more. This would be the middle square. I'm gonna look for some kind of doily for the center here, and then I'm gonna take the cute pin and I'm gonna pin it. And I'm sure I'm gonna think of, you know what? I have a better idea. A star. Hang on here, guys. It just came to me. I have that fabric that has the stars. Which ones do I have? I have this. No, do I have red? I don't know if I like that color. Green? No. No, no, no. I used to have red. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read what you guys are saying. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, let's see. If I cut out a square star, I know it's not exactly even, which is fine. And I betcha if I fringe the edge of him, he won't look so bad. I wish I had the red fabric stars. I used to have the red fabric. Maybe it's there and I don't even realize it's there. Loving it. Okay. I'm gonna fringe it up here in a minute. I know this is the wrong way of doing this. Where's my tool? Ah, much better. All right. I'm just kind of thinking as I'm going along here. That was okay. And this is how I'll determine how I want the package to look like once I'm all done. And then I'll cut the 19 of them. That works for me. Okay, so I have this cute star, which he's gonna go in the middle here. I'm sorry the fabric in the background doesn't show you anything right now because it's not our fabric. But I'm going to rough that guy up. I'm not missing something. Sweeties say so. Do you know? I like 3-star fabric. Me too. Let's see, what do we got? I was hoping red. I'm thinking red. I would love to have red. Where are you? Ha! I'm thinking red. What do you guys think? Red. Let me get a red guy out just in case. Plus, he is not even yet. Alright, I'm thinking red. Maybe we'll go the opposite direction. But I'm going to cut a red in case. This red is a bit bolder than what I want. I'm liking the blue. I'm sorry. I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with what I like. All right. Let me get a pen. Let's see here. Let's crack open one of these suckers. And you know what? Let me grab a red bead. Mine too. The red's not my favorite, but I like red in this case. We'll see. We'll try red too. Where did those beads go? Red. I don't know what these look like. They were in there. I'm wondering if I take one of these very long corsage pens and I put a red bead on it, if it will change your mind. I'm gonna weave it like in, back out, put another bead, and then weave it back in, and then weave it back out and see what we get. You guys tell me what you think. Don't mind the fabric on the background. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Or should I go red? Don't mind this fabric. It's not what's going to happen. Yes? No? Or too much? I don't know. And then you got a couple beads to work with, the corsage pen, and then it'll be wrapped up with the star pieces you can work with. You guys love it? Okay. You guys are easy to please. I got sequins too. I wonder if I could weave in sequins. Nah, I'm liking the red. Okay, how exciting. Who knows, I might mess with it. I'm gonna look for a doily. See if we can find one. All right, I'm making a mess here. I need to clean my space or it's gonna drive me nuts. And then here in a minute or two, we're gonna do a giveaway. And then I'm gonna get my butt a crack in here and I'm just gonna make myself a few Kool-Aids and I'm just gonna have at it because I think there might be someone going live tonight. Usually Monday nights, somebody does. Oh, thank you. These are actually my real nails. It took a long time to get that. Thank you. And now I gotta measure out my trims. Okay, goodbye red. No, 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 and no. I said it was 10 inches. So I need to, so we got 2. It was 10 inches, wasn't it? Oopsie, before I get all crazy here, I better take this guy out. Pin him back on here. Isn't that pretty? I just love corsage pens. All right, let's remeasure this guy. I have a feeling it's more than 10. I knew it. Oh my gosh. 15. See? That's okay. The other one can be snippets then. All right. So at least I know I have 1, 2 that I got to rough up. 3, 4. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I might have to sew some pieces. 15. Let's see if I have more fabric of this, but I'll make it work. I have a feeling I can go less than 15. I think I can go 12 or 14. All right, so I gotta make sure I rough these guys out, get our 2.5 inch squares put together, and put them in a pile. And I can read what you guys are saying. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I lost you guys. That's what happens when I get all touchy with my computer. There I am. Someone else going live tonight? That's why I kept asking and no one's answering. So I guess no one is, or... Spring Starbuster Junk Journal Challenge, journal and embellishment for SSJJ Challenge. Okay, one of these days I need to learn the challenges because it's a different world. It's like you're speaking a different language. And I want to learn, but my brain is like freezes up like, oh my. Yes, okay. I know Julie was doing one. There's who else? There was a few people doing challenges. It was Julie. Is Kara Brandon part of that too? I seen Kara Brandon doing something. And I think, Brooke, are you going on live tomorrow or today? I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought she was tomorrow. Yeah, it's called, I have a nail polish that the lady puts on that I can glue and do whatever and it's not going to ruin it. Not gel nail, it's something else. You like dip in powder thing. So, Kara, I knew it. I knew you and Kara. Cool. Thinking around 7. Okay. Yeah, I might go on tomorrow sometime during the day to either play with this or to stock my shop kind of thing. I'm not sure. I'll just wing it and then go for it and see what happens. Like today, just winging it, having fun. This is, you know, you guys do journals. This is what I do. This is like I'm creating my journal, but it's fabric. Fabric of goodies that I can just... This is my creating. I love it. And then I can present it to you guys and I actually get paid for it. So that always amazes me that I can get paid for sharing this with you guys and helping you guys create your beautiful goodies. So it's like a win-win. It's doing something you love is so rewarding. It's like you find purpose. It's this is my purpose. This is what I love. I love doing this. So I better count this here in a minute. Hey, I have to say, I'm glad I'm not cutting boho right now. I know you guys absolutely love boho, but I'll tell you, my hands and my floor and my house, it's just like, bam. The boho had exploded in every direction. And, all right, I better count my squares here. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 19, right, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more strip. Now I'll try to get some squares of that in your guys' packs. Oopsie daisy. You want to be stubborn, okay. It's so funny. I've learned to cut, and it's almost like I'm using a stencil, but I'm not. I've learned my cuts and measurements where it's just, I don't know, is that because I cut so much? I imagine so, where I can cut even 2.5 inch really easily, so without using a stencil. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm sorry I'm doing the worst about reading my feeds. Don't forget, yes, thumbs up. And don't forget, to those who do say hi and those who are lurking, don't forget to say hi because you guys' names will be in the drawings for the weekly Wednesday giveaway that I do every week. So don't forget. With a stencil, Brooke, I have bought that. I mean, I almost cussed. Okay, pause, Selena. Did you know, I mean, of course you probably know, I have bins of just stencils. I mean, I noticed that you guys like stencils. I have stencils that are new packs and everything. Thank you, Brooke. I need to open up that and see if I can find, wait, what if they're plastic though? You can't, how do you do that in the oven? Sorry. I almost was willing to bake a stencil in the oven that is plastic. Oh no, here comes the fire department. And I coffee dye. Okay, okay, see, I only coffee dyed once in my life. Did he really, Brooke? Oh my God. Yeah, so I always have a metal pan that has a print on it. So when I spray the paper and then I put it on the pan and I put it in the oven, like, but how do you stencil? Like, what? You're lurking? Well, nice. I'm glad you came out of the lurking mode. Use paper, low temperature, and don't put my papers in the oven. Oh, don't put my papers in the oven. Yeah, I spray. You will lurk too, Jennifer? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to pick your brain later, Brooke, on that one. Because don't you guys think stars on a paper would be so cool? Even if it's just 1 or 2 in a corner or stripes. I could do stripes. I gotta think about this. No, not Brooke. Kool-Aid dyed and the spray bottle and use the stencil. Ah, that's a good idea, Carla. Now, can I use food coloring? It was even a Wonderland who doesn't she just do the my gosh, my brain, blah, blah, blah. It's time for Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's a good idea, Carla. So I can coffee dye them and then bring that paper out, take the stencil with Kool-Aid, right? And do that, because I don't want white papers. I want them browned for this theme. Ink. I don't got ink. I gotta think here. Yes, Elizabeth tutorial, that is correct. Coffee in the spray bottle. Oh. Stronger coffee, that's right. Yeah, food coloring dye, I think makes the prints bolder, right? I agree. Okay, guys, maybe I should get some piano music sheets that are already aged and go from there on them and some papers and stuff. Okay, I think I got a plan. I think that's a good plan. I'll have to grab some papers and envelopes and such and have fun Kool-Aid dyeing tomorrow. My husband's gonna love me. Oh, bye, April. Oh, wow, and you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Get your rest. Aw, I'm so happy. Hey, this is what I do all day, so you guys kind of help me think of what I'm gonna do with these beautiful fabrics. And April, don't leave yet. Let's do a giveaway, right, guys? Let's do a giveaway. So, how am I gonna do this giveaway? Oh, great. This is where I always become like a deer in headlights. I didn't think about writing names down. So, oh man. Okay, thanks, Lena. So how am I gonna do this giveaway? Okay, so April, don't go yet. I want you to be part of it just in case you might win. Any suggestions? Help! Help! What was I thinking? The number system, maybe? Okay, I gotta think of this one. Oh, hey, Candy, I didn't see you in the room. There's 32 right now. Okay, so pick a number. All right, pick a number. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So then, and I'll pick a number. I have a number in my head. How does that work? I need to pick a number out of the jar or what the hell? Hey, what about my little, oh, I got it. You guys tell me a number between 1 and 32. That's not gonna work. I need a random number picker. I need to figure out something here. Oh my God, dear Lord. I feel like I'm totally blonde at the moment. Okay, you guys are picking a number. So let me quickly see what I can do here. I wasn't thinking about this part. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. There we go. 4, 6, 8, 10. Sorry, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's gotta be an easier way of doing this, guys. You guys are gonna kill me. Okay, someone's gotta help me out. How do I get a better way of doing this? All right, I'm just gonna pick a number. I haven't looked at no names or anything, so hey, I'm gonna pick 11. Let me look through the feeds and see who's 11. Who picked 11? Let me go back up here. Hey, that works, right? So we have 8, 9, 12, 17, 17, 23. I don't have 11, but I had the first, who would it be? The first one would be 12, right? Would be the next number up. Am I right? All right, so in my feed, so then I'll pick 12 since I don't see 11. And that would be Carolyn Baker. Did I do that good, guys? Hope I was fair enough. I didn't see no 11. So let's do Carolyn Baker since she's 12, right? Congrats. That works. Hey, you guys, I was about ready to write numbers and then pick them out of a jar. That would have been miserably long, so that works for me. Oh my gosh. I'm like scuttering around. Next time I gotta think about how I'm doing that giveaway. So Carolyn Baker, congratulations on that beautiful quilt block. Yes. Yes, and I know many of you guys had things going on. Just like April, I hope you guys get your rest in the midst of what you guys are going through. And not everyone's having great days. And I thank you for joining me in the midst of times that are tough. If you're at work, I won't tell anybody. Just watching, see what I normally do during the day, just playing around with fabrics and how I come up with a simple idea by just opening a bin of fabric. And I'm so glad I get to share beautiful quality pieces here with you guys and a beautiful pack. So like I said, we have the vintage patriotic, and then I will have the country one too. So tomorrow maybe I'll work on the country one, and then we'll have them both up and you guys can grab a pack. So that was just kind of like fly-by-night ideas, and that's how I do my ideas. So if you guys want Selena secret, that's how I do it. Whoop, the secret's out. If you think I'm a genius, well, keep thinking it. It's up to you. This is my genius way of doing things, so. Surprise. Not a problem. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful evening, and if I didn't hear at all if anyone's going live tonight, so I know that tomorrow Brooke, Recreations by Brooke, is going live. She said around 7. Did Laura Laughing Dogs Book Nook say anything about going live today? I thought she was joking, but am I wrong? Does anyone know? And does anyone have, I wonder if I can find it, Laura Laughing Dogs Book Nook. I know that she just released her chenille packs, and I wonder if I on my computer here, let's see if I can find it for you guys home. There you are, Laura. Hey, so are you, okay, let me see if I can find your link to your Etsy, your YouTube. And do you have any chenille packs left, Laura? Let's see if she's got, let me get her link and if I could put it in there. Let's copy this. Let's see here. I am learning. I am not the best in computers, so don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Okay, so here we are. Paste. Let's see if I could do this. All right, so please check out her chenille packs. Again, you guys know I love my fabrics, and I have never seen someone have such a variety of beautiful Morgan Jones and different types of fabrics, from popcorn to some of the rosebud chenille in there, the medallions, and all kinds of colors. So check them out. I'm surprised there's any left. So check out and see what she has. She has a variety. She's not doing custom orders when it comes to that. She has the packs already pre-done, which she's showing you. She has a video there. I sent the link, so please check it out. If I had a pack, I'd show you guys today. You guys remember that time I showed one of her packs? It's like that, but better. So check them out. Yes, you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you again for watching, and all of you guys who popped in and network and said hi. You guys got tickets in the jar, which at the end of this, I'll sit down with my Kool-Aid and start putting the tickets in the jar. So you guys have a beautiful evening. And don't forget, tomorrow, like I said, Brooke is live. I'm not sure. Fingers crossed, I might go on tomorrow. Depends on how my day goes. Yes, Kristen showed her packs, but I think Laura also has more varieties that she showed in her video as well, right, Laura? No, thank you guys. Thank you for taking the time. Yes, Kool-Aid hour, man. I think the Diet Coke's not kicking it. And congratulations to Carolyn. And I hope that those who are like are newer shop owners here, when I was talking earlier, I was trying to explain that to not give up, that to do, that is success. Just keep doing, keep trying, keep sharing, and be positive and nice to each other. Because I'll tell you what, it goes a long way. We're here for each other. So, all right. So Erin, I'm thinking about going to do my sales on Thursday. Start with Brooks first. Sure. Okay. So Erin, she has awesome live sales. Did I win anything from yours last sell? I had to pop out. I think you had a cat book, or somebody had a cat book. I have not heard anything about paying up. Was it you? I got a cat book somewhere and I still can't remember who I got it from. And I don't remember paying. I've been going in and out of, oh, thank you, Erin. So it is you. Okay. I won't put my address here, but on Etsy, message me on Etsy. Not a cat book. What did I get? That's what happens when I have Kool-Aid and it's bath hour and you guys are live every time it's bath hour. And like houseplants. Okay, I got houseplants. Yeah, I want to hurry up and pay up so then we can use that for the weekly Wednesday giveaway. I'm going to do a shop share. Thank you. Okay, so I got a cat book somewhere and I don't know where I got it. Oh, Dear Julia's live tonight, guys. She was on here telling us also, I don't know if she's here, but they're doing the, oh, what do you call that? Where you guys do, she's with Kara Brandon. And I'm still learning how that is. It's a challenge. I'm mentally challenged when it comes to talking about that. For some reason, I can't remember what it's called, a challenge. Okay, Eastern time for Julia. Okay, thank you guys. She won. I need to talk with her about the last weekly Wednesday giveaway. She won something. So yeah, does anyone know where I got a cat book? Okay, I'll keep looking. Hey, Jana. No, it's okay. A lot of people are just now getting off of work, and I'm just now getting off of work as well. So that's what happens, right? I try to do evenings, but the thing with evenings is I'm an early bird. I mean, I go to bed like 8, 9-ish. It's rare that you find me up later than that. And oh my God, I just love that. So yeah, I'm like conked out. I'll try to, I get to your guys' events and then I'm like, my eyes are like closing. I'm like, oh my God, I hope I don't forget. And that's what happened about that cat book. I went to a live and I got a cat book somewhere. Maybe it was Barb's live. She had a cat book. I think it's Barb. Okay, I need to contact Barb. That's pretty bad, isn't it, guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, so, okay, see Tammy, maybe. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, cat book. I think it was Barb. Barb's Etsy. Her name's different with hers. Yeah, I'll figure it out, guys. Don't hear me rambling out loud here. Callie Scraper, thank you. Thank you, Barb. But she's got her shop name's different than that, too. Callie Scraper is her YouTube, but her shop's name's different. It's Violet something, right? Violet's, I try to keep up. Violet something. I'm sorry. I did a shop share for her once. One of her lives. Okay, I'll figure it out, but you guys know me. I love my cat books, so there you go. Violet May Treasures. Yes, I need to contact her. Yes, good one, Brooke. Bye, guys. I'm rambling now. So thank you guys again. I'm just going to take a break, and who knows, maybe after an hour or two, I'm going to get back at this. And I want to at least complete this tonight and have a cute pack for you guys going. Yes, bye. Many blessings. You guys get your rest, and those who are going through things, I wish you much blessings and rest. And thank you for taking the time to watch. So thank you, guys. Bye. And congratulations, Carolyn. She is a winner, I tell you that. It's not the first time she's won, right? Yes, I'm just heading out. It's okay. I might tomorrow, Nan, during the day sometime. But you work too, right, Nan? Speaking of Nan, we'll talk later after this about how everything's going. So, bye. Thank you guys again for taking the time and patience with me as I ramble. Yes. Yeah, I knew you were at the house. I didn't want to say anything in the live because I wasn't sure if I don't want to overpose on where you're at. So, boy, hope I said that right. Yeah, so let me message you, Nan, after this and see how you're doing and how things are going. All right, guys, much love and prayers, and thank you so much for spending the time, guys. And I'm going to have fun figuring this pack out and then the country one next. So, and get rid of another bin or two of fabric. So, you guys have a blessed one, and good night. Hugs, Nan.